Hey guys, Daily here, and welcome back to Let's Play Link's Awakening Switch version. We are here in the Angler Tunnel. Get off me! Okay, and I get a heart. That's nice. Ha! You can die. There we go. Sure, given my tendency to face tank shit. Actually, before I do anything, believe it or not, this is probably a better way of handling things. Come down here and get the beak. I forgot this thing during my run in the original Link's Awakening. I pretty much forgot that thing for like the entire dungeon. It didn't really matter because I have a ridiculous, I kind of remember exactly where I needed to go, but. And now you have the compass. And murder these guys. They are called water tektites. Yes. Name's a bit on the nose, don't you think? And we get a key. And you have to murder all of them to get out. Luckily, that's not that hard. So, come this way. It's there for a reason. Okay. Oh, really? Thank you. Thank you, and... yeah, that's it. Remember, you can, oh, right, I can't... Really? The drowning... I have to admit, the drowning noises get a little old after a while, but... meh. So we come this way, just out of curiosity, and as you can see, we can't really do anything to get over there. We can, however, get bombs, which we could really use. So, we come this way, nothing. We come this way, we know what's that way, so we just come up this way. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing plus nothing, carry the nothing. Sorry. Okay, so, get this, and we get the map! So, let's take a look at that. Here is the Angler's Tunnel. As you can see, it's shaped like a fish, I guess. I'm really not sure what it's supposed to be. Alright, so we come down this way. Can't really go up that way yet. Just trust me on this one. So, let's start back here. Well, that was just poor on my part. It is honestly easier to time that. I did poorly. Right. Okay. I mean, I did extremely poorly. And those are pea hats. Yeah, they're actually pretty unawful. You know what? Given everything, we're gonna set this to... I've still got the fairy in a bottle, so, you know. That off, and we're gonna go back to this. And then you push this, and we get a key. Yay! Come this way. Yeah, pea hats. Nobody likes pea hats. But at least in this game, they're, like, slightly less horrible. Oh, god darn it. And it's just sitting down there, taunting me. That's one of the only problems with this really gorgeous... Thing is, you can absolutely get it. Right. Okay. Just wait for it. Get out of there. Good. back to the ocarina. And... very nice. Got a small key. You could have 2 bottles by now, but I don't think most people are going to want to go through that much of Dompe's challenges to get all the way to the 2nd bottle. There are, as I said, there are 3 bottles in this game. Okay. Sure. So, good to know is that you can actually run into these jerks and knock them on their butts. You don't have to wait for... okay, sure. You don't have to wait for them to run into you. There we go. And that lets you come in here. Can't get to that chest yet. I do love something that will allow you to kill those freaking Zal in one shot. Okay, now here's a problem. Trying... there we go. Yeah, trying to get that guy... trying to get that guy while he's trying to get you is a real pain. Get off me! Wow, this is ridiculous. Okay, I'm at 7 minutes, and yeah, that key just fell down. Unfortunately, we are not going to be getting anywhere near that key anytime soon. It's a good thing I don't actually need that heart, isn't it? Okay. So yeah, in my run through of the original game, I could not get this. The glint of the tile will be your guide. It's not that important because I knew how to handle it, but still. You want to... fine. I mean, you can do a really nice jump and attack. Oh, I thought I could get under you. Ha! Let's see. Right, nothing we can do there. But it's sort of nice just to check, and it means we know where we're... You can die, because you're annoying me. Oh boy, are you annoying me. And we get a heart. That's also very nice. Right, nothing we can do in this room just yet, except, you know, kill those stupid Tektites because I hate them. Ow. And we get another key. It's a small key. We're actually going to go back to... oh well. I'm just gonna sort of... You guys gonna come down so I can murder you? Unfortunately, they don't have the thing with that the original games P-Hats did where they had a very strong tendency to give hearts. Also, when you knock things away, they, you know, their drops land where they fall, which can mean... I'm sort of amused at watching enemies drown. I know I shouldn't be, but... Oh, good, I got a heart. Alright, so now we get to go through here. Alright, make sure that you have the feather on. I gotta say, I like the way this guy looks. Okay, watch him. That's something else, is you can go over him. Or if you're, at the right angle, you can hit him like this. Just try and stay, close. Yeah, this is kind of cheesing the guy, but hey, it's a lot easier than trying to jump over him, which is what you're technically supposed to do. Oh, I hate this room. Let's try this again. Can I actually manage? If you do it right, you can do that. If you don't do it right, you have to pull that thing and then run, which was harder in the original game, I think, just because of these slightly more difficult controls. And we get the flippers! We can swim now. This is very important. Alright, and there we go. Okay, so you know how it says the glint of the tile will be your guide? Okay. Remember that pattern. It's randomized. Every time you play through, it's a little different. You can push it that way and get right to what you need to do, so I think I'm going to. Even though, really, there's other things. So, let's see. We start here. Good. And then you're a jerk. There. Do you mind moving and not being a pain in my neck? And then there, and then there, and oh, by the way, do you remember how we said we could dive? Yep. Alright, but we don't want to go that way yet. There's some stuff we need to get, if I remember correctly. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we do want to go that way. You can die, and you can... That was a little strange. Fine. There. I'm gonna go down there after all. But it's nice to get it open, regardless of whether I do actually want to go. Whoops. Okay, this one's a little bit... You have to be much... There we go. And get up here. Okay, this is fine. This is what I wanted to do first. So, yeah, keep that in mind. And we got the nightmare key. Yay! Alright, and then we pop down. And now we can go in the water and skip annoying things. We could go that way, but we don't want to yet, because there's still a couple of chests. It can be hard to tell which way you're going. Yeah, we get 50 rupees. Very nice. Let's check the map. As you can see, there is still this chest. And we're going to need a key to get through that door. So, I just love that. Alright, so remember how a key dropped down there all that time ago? Thank you. Right. And that little star thing is out now, so just kill these guys. Thank you. Go down the stairs. And there's that key. So, in 2D segments, of course, you can, let's see, what am I at? 15 minutes. So another 10. Roughly. Alright. And so we got what we needed, and now we're just going to, let's see. This is probably fastest. Actually, I'm not sure if it's fastest or not, but it's how I'm going. Die. Die. Thank you. I mean, I don't really need it, given everything, but... Come this way. That opens this, and you could jump for that, of course, but you do need the key to come through here. And, oh hey, look! Cheep Cheeps! Because, yeah, this game is full of Mario characters. The figurines are really just to acknowledge that, because even in the original, there were the the Chain Chomps, the Cheep Cheeps, the Shy Guys, aka Mask Mimics. Get off me! I'm curious. Okay. Oh, God darn it. Well, I didn't need it anyway. Okay, so I have no idea if I actually need this thing, but I also have no idea if it will actually bother to stick around. In the original game, if I recall correctly, these things didn't go with you into boss fights. So, meet the anglerfish! Yeah. Bloop, bloop, glub, glub, floop, floop. I'm sure that was actually very eloquent if I could speak fish. Huh, okay, so this thing does. Okay, so the anglerfish is pretty much the same as he was in the original game, i.e. a giant freaking joke. He is slightly harder in this game. How? Because unlike in the original, you could just float there and whack at his light, lure, whatever you call that thing. But in this game, every time you hit it, you get knocked away. So his attacks consist of running into the walls to bring masonry down on you, and calling out little fish, and attempting to run into you, like he's doing now. Those are the same attacks he had in the original game. Yeah, he's a joke. He's always been a joke. And even the original game had a single skull in the anglerfish's grotto. That was, silly. Yeah, most of them not going to be nearly that easy. As you've seen. That was the 4th boss. Why was that the 4th boss? You got the surf harp. Yay. Ooh, pretty. Honestly, that sort of reminds me of Kickle Cubicle music. But we have gotten ourselves Bay. Your road goes into the bay. So remember to hit the brakes before you hit the water. Okay, so if we go down there, that will take us out of the thing. It will take us out of the thing. Sorry, it'll take us out to that place that I told you was, not... You might be able to go through there. I'm not going to chance it because I need to get back up. I would need to get back up. There are a lot of things you can do. Also, if you hit A, you go faster. You want to go in here. I am Manbo, child of the sunfish. Have you got an ocarina? Yes, I do. Aha! Then I can teach you my song. Bloop. This is so freaking surreal. And it basically looks almost exactly like it did in the original. Yeah, the only difference is that you can actually hear them saying mambo. You learned Mambo's Mambo. When you get out of the water, play it. I will tell you, when you play my Mambo, you can warp to a warp point around the island. Try this tune in the dungeons, too. And since today's a special day, I'll let you warp to Mambo's Pond, too. Cha-cha-cha! Yeah, in the original game, you only were able to warp to Mambo's Pond. Now, yeah, with this game, you can warp to any of the warp points, or Mambo's Pond. That's really nice. Really, really nice. Let's see. Pretty sure there aren't any around here, but if you see this thing, go in here. And we can get a piece of heart. Yay! We can also get that piece of heart that you may have seen near at the underpass to Animal Village. Probably will want to do that at some point. Not too much else we can do around here, so let's see, how much time have I got? 3 minutes. We're just gonna walk. I'm not gonna bother with Mambo's Pond. We can actually warp to Mambo's Pond using the warp points, too. So that's actually pretty nice. Let's see. The next place we have to go is right there. There's a few things we can get now that we've got our flippers. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna warp to Animal Village, and I'm gonna leave off. So, thank you guys. So, yeah, in the next episode, we'll go start picking up some stuff that I can do now that I have flippers. Oh, right. I forgot about you, too. I got 2 minutes. Actually, let's, okay, so here's how you play songs in this version. You select the thing, and then you select the song. So, he will eventually tell you that he wants to go to his house in the bay. But I'm not sure what actually triggers that. Actually, as long as we're here. Ignoring you. Ow. Jerk. You found a secret seashell! Yay! Ignoring you again. Let's see, did I come down here? I did. Yeah, that's what I thought. And as you can see, there's another one right there. Wow. So now... Ha! You missed. Here, enter my house. Yeah, see, the house, take me. The house at the bay. Yeah, and this is why I said later that it would kind of feel tacky to search this place. Nostalgia unchanged. Boo-hoo. Poor guy. Enough, cemetery. Take me, my grave. Well, okay. Let's see, and let's check our map, shall we? Yeah, we filled in a lot, which we've filled in a lot more of. There's a thing in the Tabal Wasteland, which I should mention. Let's see. His grave is here in the cemetery. Honestly, I think Mambo's Pond is probably our best bet. Yeah, I'm running a little extra time, but, you know. We're gonna warp here. Luckily, the ghost warps along with us. Otherwise, well, yeah. Alright. Let's see. Coming here to the Tabal Wasteland. Murder birds because they're annoying. Yeah, you see this brown spot and how it's a little different? We get a secret seashell. What am I at? 29. Okay, we could go down, but we don't want to. Instead, we want to go this way. And? Yeah, I'm going. Take me, my grave, with the flowers. Really? You're a jerk. Thank you. Here it is. Thank you. A jar for you. Put something inside. Bye. Bye. You got a fairy bottle. It looks big enough to hold a fairy inside. Yeah, this is our second bottle. And this... Really? Hoot. It has been some time since our paths crossed, lad. You must dive into the waters of Martha's Bay to enter the catfish's maw. The closer you get to the windfish, the more restless he sleeps. Carry onward, Hoot. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, well. I wanted to see if I could read the grave, but I can't, so, yeah. Alright, well, let's just save it here. And, in the next episode, we're going to continue, and, you know, with getting some stuff, like I said, that we can get now that we have the flippers. So, thank you guys for joining me for Let's Play Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening for the Switch, and I will see you next time. Have a great evening. Goodbye.